All right, Kings fans, let's get nuts.
Oh, wait, I think it's me.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, yes, it is. Anxious
Getting all
nuts.
crazy here. Ooh, all right. And welcome to Overtime, brought to you by KingsCast at www.kingscast.net. I'm Keith Korneluk.
And I'm Chris Kalazewski.
And we are back from Staples Center, and wait for it, we won.
That's right. Kings fans, we're going to talk about the Phoenix game in Phoenix. Going to talk about the Boston game that took place tonight at Staples Center. And we're also going to talk about a new segment that we like to call Let's Get Nuts. And we'll also plug some brand new T-shirts.
Again, there we go. So here we go, episode 88, entitled, Who is this team?
All right, so Keith, closing up the home-and-home series against the Phoenix Coyotes, we were expecting, another loss.
Of course.
We're going to
the
Phoenix.
Kings.
We're playing, the Coyotes team that we just cannot keep up with. But what do you know? We jumped to a 3-0 lead.
Huge.
Huge for any other team, but not the Los Angeles Kings.
No.
3-0 lead quickly evaporated into a 3-3 tie.
Yeah, the point is no
the
lead
theme
is
here.
really safe with the Los Angeles Kings, especially at this point in the season. Everybody's egos are really fragile.
Yeah.
But we ended up pulling out a win. We certainly led up for a little bit, which is definitely concerning. Jarrett Stoll's goal, the game-winning goal. I mean, the guy flies up in the air and hits a backhand to get it in the net. I mean, unbelievable.
Yeah.
Bobby Orr-like.
Yeah, and Jared Stoll said that after the game. He's like, that was Bobby Orr-like, I think, to someone. Or
Yeah.
maybe we're just ad-libbing. But
I don't know, so pretty much
it felt
Jarrett
like it.
Stoll is Bobby Orr.
Basically, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
So, but great goal. They did try to lose the game at the end, but the Kings did pull it off. Actually won a game on the road and against Phoenix, so it was a 1-2 punch.
Coming into tonight against the Boston Bruins, not a game I expected us to win by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
I mean, Tim Thomas, Vezina, absolutely. There should
Ridiculous
be no
numbers.
other, there should be no other candidates. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boston Bruins are flying high in the Eastern Conference. What's up, Kings fans? We're back on a one-game winning streak. Woohoo! Boston Bruins are in town. Tim Thomas, Vezina winner. Kings can't score. I'm saying 4-1 Boston. Goal by Kyle Clifford. We did not dress Kevin Westgard, which was a little weird because Sean Thornton was in the lineup. And you know what? Thank God we didn't, because Clifford fought Sean Thornton. Maybe he advantaged Thornton just a little bit, but
Yeah.
really held his own. And you know what? That's what we need in the lineup. An enforcer is kind of a dying breed.
It kind of is, and I'll take the guy who can actually score some goals any day over that. And then obviously Clifford plays a much better game than Westgard. He's a waste of space to me. I'm tired of the guy. He's like Ivanon's 2.0.
Well, I mean, I like him more. He's definitely more
I do
personable. Princeton graduate, definitely funny guy. But he really can't play hockey.
All right, Kings fans, so woo! A 2-game winning streak. Kings win 2-0. Shut up for quick. An incredible game. Everything turns around now. I think we're going to win the Cup still. San Jose on Wednesday. Go Kings! A 2-0 against the Bruins, I will definitely take that. Some people are saying this is like the turnaround for the Kings this season. I don't know.
Let's not go sucking each other's whatever. But, yeah, no, it's probably not. I still don't think the Kings are going to make the playoffs. I mean, we're going on, we have San Jose here on Wednesday on Jewish Appreciation Night.
But yeah, I mean, of course we would probably win 3 games in a row right before a break. Killing momentum, that's so Kings-like.
It is the Kings. So we're going, after that, we go on the All-Star break. Then it was like a 9-game road trip.
It is make or break. I mean, this is going to decide the Kings season right now. They have to string together, really, I mean, yes, we've won 2 in a row. I mean, obviously that's nothing, but they have to string together 6 to even be in the same conversation as playoff teams right now. The West is tight. We're down there in the double digits like we've been used to the last several years. They got to make something happen here. Yeah.
So, Kings fans, your question of the day is predict the Kings road record. What will it be? Leave your comments, as always, downstairs.
All right, Kings fans, so it is going to take a lot for this Kings team to actually make the playoffs. We talk about it all the time. We're not being negative. We're being realistic. And like Rich Hammond says, it's going to take 93 to 95 points to sort of make the playoffs. So things are, it's definitely an uphill climb. But we want to throw out some kind of crazy ideas that we have to sort of turn this even around, salvage it, and maybe make the playoffs. So you know what? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
All right, Chris, let's get nuts. Let's bring up Thomas Hickey, number 4 overall in 2007. He's got 6 goals and 20 points in the Chester.
You know what? This team needs, a defenseman that can score, in addition to our guys who sometimes score. So, you know what? It's worth a shot. Why not? The guy's a little dude. He can score sometimes. Yeah, he's only got 6 goals and 20 points in Manchester, but hey, let's get nuts.
Let's do it.
All right, Kings fans, like we've said before, it's time to fire Murray because he's too nice. I think we should hire an asshole coach like a Ken Hitchcock or Mark Crawford, which I don't think is available anymore. But bring Crawford back. Let's get nuts.
Let's bring Crawford back. Let's bring back that hair and that just mentality of screaming and getting in everybody's faces and not really teaching anybody how to play defense. Let's absolutely bring up Crawford.
Now is the time.
While we're at it, let's go to the New York Rangers and let's trade somebody for John Tortorella who can come in and kick somebody's ass.
Perfect fit for this team.
Absolutely. Let's get nuts. All right, let's get nuts. Oscar Mueller, bring him up permanently. 3 goals in 4 games for the Los Angeles Kings this season. This guy needs to be up with the big club.
Yeah, little guy. He's got a ton of heart. Plays like he wants to win the game every single time. Never gets lazy. This guy is going to make it happen with the Kings. Give him another chance.
Yeah, Stanley Cup.
It's time to convert Ponikarovsky into a defenseman. Yes, it's worked for Dustin Buffalo, even though he was originally a defenseman. But whatever. Ponikarovsky, he has the build, he has the play, the game style that I can see him being a defenseman. Makes sense. Let's do it. Let's get nuts.
Absolutely. Ponikarovsky made to be a defenseman. I mean, look at how successful Brian Boyle for the Los Angeles Kings was when we converted him to a defenseman. Big guy, uses his body, absolutely. That's the key to the Norris Trophy. Let's get nuts. All right, Kings fans, let's get really, really nuts. Let's call it Martin Jones. Bernier sucks. I mean, think about how good Quick was when he thought Jonathan Bernier was just riding his ass, and then the pressure fell off, and so did Jonathan Quick. Let's get nuts. Call it Martin Jones.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, come on. Bernier needs to sit a game. Let's get Jones up there. It makes sense to me. I mean, this guy's going to play his heart out. He'll be up to big clubs. Sure, Manchester will be screwed, but whatever. Get these guys a little fire into their ass again. Let's get nuts.
Yeah. All right, so Kings fans, in typical KingsCast fashion, we are wearing hockey T-shirts that we like. That's sort of the theme of the last couple of days.
Yep.
This time it's from the Royal Half, Chris Contos. Really good blog. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Great shirt.
No, I like it. I mean, anyone who's been following the Kings for the last 15 years can feel the pain that this shirt represents. These are all the goalies that we thought were going to change the world. Maybe not Fukufuji, but the rest. But it's a great shirt, printed on American Apparel, great quality. Definitely something that we decided that we would actually wear outside of the house.
Which is rare for hockey shirts outside of Grinder Threads. So check that out, the Royal Half, and it's also an awesome blog, so you should read that. So we will be right back at you, I'm not sure when.
Next week after the All-Star break when things sort of settle down, Kopitar has his fun out there. He's the only king in the All-Star game. So
yeah, nobody in the rookie game, so look forward to that. So until then, I'm Keith Korneluk.
And I'm Chris Kalaszewski.
And thank you for watching Overtime by KingsCast.